good typist strives for evenness in typing, even rhythm, even stroke. But often, especially where great speed is used, whole words are typed almost as fast as the letters of other words. For instance, in typing the sentence, "The horse can run grass," some words which are familiar are typed much faster than unfamiliar ones. The word "the" is typed much faster than "horse." "Can" and "run" are typed as fast as "the," and "on the," which has become so familiar, is typed as one word, including the space, while "grass" stutters along. When the whole sentence is typed, the familiar words can be heard to flow, while unfamiliar ones stutter along. Although this is not the ideal thing for the learner, it should not be considered a fault when certain words become faster than others. As a matter of fact, if rhythm is practiced in the learning stages of typing, it will dominate the following stages where speed and accuracy play more important parts. And where familiar words are concerned, the rhythm of one unfamiliar letter will be of the same rhythm as the familiar one-syllable word. In order to correct weak points in typing, you must be able to spot them. Watch this typist and count her errors in posture and finger positioning. What's wrong about her feet, her back, her arms and elbows? What's wrong about the chair? Why does she have to jump forward every time? And look at her hands. How many mistakes do you see there? Now, what sort of typing results from bad positioning of the hands? This. Now, how many mistakes did you count? Do you think there are as many as 8? Let's count them again. First, the bad starting position. Then, striking the keys unevenly. There is no rhythm here. She does not even strike the keys. She plunges them down. Her fingers are not curved, and the fingers are not withdrawn quickly enough. Reaching is bad. Striking the space bar with the wrist. Then poor shifting. And pressing down the shift key with the thumb. Not 8, but 10 continuous errors. Remember this, it doesn't take 10, nor 8, nor even 2 continuous errors to be a poor typist. It takes only 1. Then typing becomes a disappointing and most frustrating job. Let's take a look at how mistakes can be made from poor positioning, resulting in bad rhythm. Look over the typist's shoulder and see if you recognize your own mistakes. She will give you a lot from which to choose. First, the copy, almost hidden away. Soon she will have to stop typing to look for it again. This breaks her rhythm, and she loses time. This error had to come. More are expected at any time. Here, speed is a waste of time. The keys are once more attacked. Can you recognize many of your faults here? And then the poor carriage. How long can a typewriter last under this treatment? More important to her, how long can her job last? As you will notice, typing faults often stem from bad positioning. The bad positioning of the copy causes the typist to bounce back and forth, continually breaking her rhythm. And her fingers, which have no set position, will often strike the wrong key or slip between two. Now that you have seen the faults caused by bad positioning, note now the speed and efficiency created by good positioning. The two most important points to remember here are correct posture and correct rhythm. Good posture creates good rhythm, and a good rhythm is the aim of every good typist. In the initial stages of typing, striking is done in complete rhythm and without any familiarity with words. Then, when the keyboard becomes frequently used, certain one-syllable words are typed faster than other words. Now, in this final stage, where speed and accuracy play the most important parts, the rhythm of most letters is put aside, and rhythm becomes the beat of syllables. For instance, the, trans, and port are typed like three words, 3 beats. Glory is treated as one word, yet because it is a most unfamiliar word, each letter must create a rhythm. Re and turned are like 2 beats in the rhythm. Just as to the is considered 1 because of familiarity, while garage has 2 beats. Certain prepositions followed by the article the are added to make 1 beat. Whereas often, each letter of the unfamiliar word becomes a beat in itself. This stage in typing comes gradually and should never be hurried. It is always best to strive for accuracy. Rhythm is the best key to accuracy, and when speed and rhythm go hand in hand, then accuracy is assured. When typing becomes faster, reading must also increase in speed. This means that the typist is given ample time for prepositioning. For example, in the word the, as the T is struck, another finger reaches for the H, while another prepares to strike the letter E. Look at the word were on the keyboard. This illustrates prepositioning, although it is the exception rather than the rule when all fingers leave the home row. This movement happens automatically, without the typist even being aware of it. With prepositioning, the rhythm is right on. Prepositioning often means that the fingers leave the home row before their time, but if the original positioning and posture are correct, they should find no difficulty in returning quickly and accurately to the guide keys. This is what is called professional typing. Once the skill is acquired, the job of typing becomes a pleasant and a most rewarding job.